This idea of sitting on Instagram, sitting on Facebook, scrolling for 10 hours is a grave. I tell people the grave is not 6 feet below. The grave of the modern era is a handset. Many people are walking with their graves because the hours that should be invested in self-development, they have wasted it with mindless scrolling on things that don't bless them. Arise, shine. I met Reverend Dr. Omar many years ago, and he asked me the first question. He said, how much is your library? Me that thought I was reading. He told me his library was worth 65 million. And I checked, I scanned my whole library in 1 minute. I realized I was joking. At this level, you are still studying? He said, yes. Meanwhile, you look at Reverend Omar, you think, oh, God has anointed some people. You don't know they walk under. People come out unprepared and they have nothing to say to their generation. If you want to shine, you must arise. It took responsibility. There were times when we spent money. There were times when we didn't sleep. There were times when we had to study. But we beat our body to make sure we receive these things. A generation must arise. You say you want to be a doctor. How many doctors have you sat down to listen to? What is your commitment to your books? You can't shine. It's not magic. It's not even miracle, as it were. You cannot shine. You say you want to be a leader. You have never sat down to listen to leaders, to think, to hear how they talk, to hear how they solve problems, and you want to become great. You are sitting here. You say, one day I'll be the governor for your state. One day I'll be the governor of the president of Nigeria. Unless you go through corruption. If it is based on value, you will never become. Because for you to shine, you must arise. Many years ago, when I realized I had to be a public speaker, I did not just listen to A-list ministers of God. I also listened to presidents of nations.